Hi, my name is Ted Yee, and I'm very honored to be receiving the CBA's Profiles in Diversity Award today.
My name is Leonard Murray, and I am really thrilled and honored to be presented with this award. It is a very special distinction for me.
Hello, I'm Z. Scott, and I'm a partner at the law firm of Kaye Scholer.
My name is Azam Nizamuddin, and I'm delighted and grateful and especially honored to receive this award from the Chicago Bar Association in conjunction with the Breaking Barriers, Building Bridges, Profiles in Diversity.
Our society is really going through a number of challenges. We survived slavery, separation of races, the Jim Crow era, integration, affirmative action, and now we've embraced the notion of diversity. A good friend of mine who's unfortunately no longer with us, Don Hubert, said a number of years ago in a conversation we had is that people really don't care who you are as a lawyer as long as you're the best. So no matter what your background is, what you look like, if you're the best lawyer, people will seek you out.
You know, my life, as I look back on it, has been a series of opportunities for me to move forward and a series of many firsts. In 1968, my mother and father decided that it was important for her girls and their children to integrate the schools in Shreveport, Louisiana. So myself and my two sisters and other families were the first African American children to attend majority schools in Louisiana, and that was quite an experience. And if I look back on it, that was my first opportunity to break a barrier. You know, it was a time when Harold Washington was mayor. There were very few people of color practicing in the city's law department. But there I was, a young lawyer looking for opportunity, but not realizing that I was indeed breaking a barrier and building a bridge for others. You know, it's the same when I went to the U.S. Attorney's Office. There were a few people of color in the U.S. Attorney's Office, but I had so many opportunities and such a wide variety of challenging legal work to do. But all the time I realized that even though that I had been given this opportunity, that I had been given this gift to become a federal prosecutor, I needed to use that gift to make a bridge for others. And that meant going to organizations, involving myself in activity with the minority bar to encourage others to not only consider prosecution as a career, but also to use their talents and skills and break barriers and build bridges for others.
I've been asked to say a few things about what I think diversity means to our profession. And I do think diversity, meaning breaking down any artificial barriers to success within our profession, is very important to our continued success of our profession and the continued status of our profession. Any artificial barrier to success in our profession inhibits, maybe is the best word, young talent from coming into profession. Our profession is based on attracting young talent to come into our line of work. So diversity allows us to do that. It allows us to bring new talent into our profession and makes us a more successful profession, which allows us to be more effective servants to our clients and to provide better service to our communities, which then makes the community that much better. We get to contribute to our civics. The other thing about breaking down diversity and making us a more strong profession, I think it allows us to lead by example. We are an honored profession, and we are an example, whether or not we know it, to other parts of our community. And the fact that we have successful, diverse attorneys with our profession, I think just strengthens our society.
I think in this particular time period, the ability of different ethnic groups, different religious groups, which really represent the beauty of Chicago as a global capital in the world, the Chicago Bar Association is ideally setting forth the standards that we see in the rest of the country and the rest of the world. The CBA is not only one of the leading bar associations for producing excellent attorneys, but it is a leading bar association in the country for promoting diversity and fairness in our legal system. And in my own experience, I've been very fortunate to work with various groups of people within the bar associations who promote the excellence of law and practice.
I sometimes have pondered what life would be if everyone around me looked exactly like me and acted just like me. It would probably be a very dull place. So in my mind, diversity speaks to the fact that all of us have something to contribute, and we should all be given an opportunity to make that contribution.
As I look back on my career, I think to myself that everyone talks about diversity, everyone talks about inclusion, but there are other things that are important about my experience. My experience is one of opportunity, it is one of hope, and it is one of promise. Thank you.
And let's not forget that it was an Illinois lawyer, Abraham Lincoln, that led us in the war to correct our earlier mistakes, that led us in the war that established that a nation dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal can long endure. That's our legacy as lawyers, as Illinois lawyers, and it's something that we should be proud of and that we should continue to try to live up to. Thank you.